All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of Granted, everybody. Today I'm here with my boy Kevin. Kevin, introduce yourself, and then we'll tell the people how we met and everything.
So, people, my name's Kevin Olivas. I'm a. How long has it been since we've been friends for?
Bro, it's been like literally a week.
Yeah,
to this
like
date.
a week. So yeah.
How old are you, and what grade are you going into, and stuff like that too?
I'm 18. I'm going to be a freshman in the fall for college.
Nice. And what school did you go to for high school, and what school are you gonna go to for college?
I went to Aurora Central High School,
Mm-hmm.
and the plan for the fall is going to Community College of Aurora.
Nice. Yeah, I've told you already that I'm doing community college now, so I feel you. I feel how it's gonna be. It's definitely achievable and everything like that. But yeah, it's been like a week since we talked. I won't lie because I didn't expect for you to come on because we didn't know each other like that, but I appreciate you coming on and driving out here because we met at our friend's party the other week last Thursday, and we were just talking about certain shit, and then I brought up the podcast, and I was like, yo, love to have you and your boy on. You said your boy couldn't make it today,
Yeah, no, good.
but he was cool too. But honestly, this is special for me because I love like getting to know new people, and a lot of the people that I've had on this podcast I've already known. So this is something different for me and probably something new for you too. But after this, now you can say you was on a podcast type
Yeah,
shit.
that's on a check
Bucket
off
list,
bucket list,
exactly,
yeah.
my boy. And hopefully we can, get some good views on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But first off, talk about kind of your childhood, how you grew up, where you've come from, where you are today.
So pretty much my whole life I've lived in apartments, pretty much.
Okay.
A family of 7.
Yeah.
Pretty big.
Wow.
Forgot the other question.
It's just like, really, how did you grow up, and like, did living in apartments, that must have been hard with 7 people. Do you have a lot of siblings?
Yeah, we do. Well, shortly, it was only, I think 3 of us at first.
Mm-hmm.
And just slowly after, my parents just decided to have like 2 more other kids.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So how many siblings you got right now?
5.
Okay. Are you the oldest kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so it started with you.
Yeah, it started with me.
And you had like a few siblings, and then was there like a break in time where they weren't having kids for a second?
Like a 2-year, 1.5-ish.
Okay.
Gap.
How many different places do you think you've lived in your life? Can you count?
I lived in Iowa for like 9 months.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like different states too. Have you lived in multiple states?
Not multiple. Just Iowa. That's
Just
it,
Iowa?
pretty much. Yeah. And like second grade-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's probably just Colorado and Iowa.
Okay. Do you remember Iowa?
It was pretty cold. That's all I remember.
Yeah, Iowa, like, I have a couple friends that one of them, their dad went to Iowa, and the other, I think both their parents went to Iowa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that state is straight shit, bro.
Yeah, no, it is.
Iowa has, I couldn't name one thing they have out there except for that university. Like the Hawkeyes is the
Hawkeyes,
only,
yeah.
that's the only thing they have out there.
Yeah.
I never got the appeal of Iowa, or like, I don't even, it's its own state, or am I tripping? It's a state, right?
Yeah, it's a state, yeah.
And now I feel stupid, but like honestly, I could forget about Iowa so easily. Like Colorado's so much more relevant than Iowa, in my opinion. But that was okay. So you were there in second grade.
Yeah.
Did you stay there for like you said 9 months, 7 months?
Yeah, 9 months.
So you was there and then you was gone again.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And then before that you were in Colorado.
Yeah, before that, yeah.
Okay, so why did you move then?
To be honest, it was mainly my mom's side because she just wanted to go see her family and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and then we pretty much settled in with them for like first 4 or 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
and then my dad just got a job like at a ranch, like being a groundskeeper and all.
I got you.
And then just after, like, I think it was like that same month we decided to leave because I got like really sick.
Okay.
Like it was during the winter, and
Mm-hmm.
my dad was like, "Yeah, nah, screw this. We'll just go back."
Let's go back to Colorado.
Yeah.
And then you've been here since then.
Yeah, I've been here.
Wow. Okay. But you've moved a lot in Colorado as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you?
apartments to apartments, a
Yeah.
house this past 2 years or so, and then
Yeah.
back to apartments.
Okay. So is the apartments like? Is it hard to live with just like a confined space like that, or do you prefer the house?
I prefer the house to be honest, cause I actually have my own space.
Yeah, your own room.
My own liberty.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So are you in a house right now, or are you in an apartment right now?
apartment right now.
Okay. So why did, if you don't mind me asking, so you were in a house, but why did you move back to an apartment?
So pretty much, it's probably my dad's dumb reason of like just saving up money, cause
Mm-hmm.
it's like my sister's turning 15, I think, this year or next year, hopefully. He just wants to throw her like a big like 15.
I got you.
Yeah, like a sweet 15, pretty
Yeah.
much. So yeah.
Because isn't it, is she gonna have a quinceañera?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
what it
And
is.
those are huge
Yeah,
deals for
yeah, they're
sure.
big bank. So
Yeah, I got you. But you also get big bang from them, hopefully.
yeah,
Like that's at least what I've heard, but I don't know too much about it. But yeah, dude, that seems like it's definitely harder. Like I've been blessed enough to be in this house for a long time now, so I get you. Like the apartments is probably hard,
yeah.
and especially if it's like you're not even staying in one place at the same time, like for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But what different neighborhoods have you lived in then?
Just pretty much like calm, settling ones. Just that until like 2, 3 years ago, we lived in like pretty bad apartments.
I got you.
Yeah,
Like a rougher area?
yeah, it was a rougher.
Yeah, just like in terms of violence or what?
Violence, yeah, it's like pretty loud neighbors, like very violent neighbors
I
around.
got you.
So yeah, we didn't get involved with them or anything, so
Yeah.
that's good. So
But yeah, it's definitely, yeah, I can't imagine that, like, because you have younger siblings too, and
yeah,
hopefully that doesn't affect them too much. But, I would, prefer to have some place where it's safer for sure. Are you in a safer area now, or is it
yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, thankfully we are. So
That's good. Okay, so what do your mom and dad do for work?
My dad is a painter. My mom, to be honest, she started working this past week, so I haven't asked.
Okay, so she just got a new job.
Yeah, she's got a new job.
Do you think she likes it?
Yeah, she does actually.
Nice, dude.
She doesn't come. She doesn't come like tired like every time.
That's
So
good.
yeah.
Are they working like really crazy hours, or is it kind of normal hours? Like, do you get to see him at least a little bit?
Yeah, it's like normal hours. Yeah.
Okay,
Just that.
like a 9 to 5
Yeah, 9 to 5.
type deal.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay, well, that's how you grew up. But I know, we've had very different experiences in high school. I know we talked about that. So, I mean, like, over the 4 year, you were at Aurora Central all 4 years, right? Or no?
I was not.
Where did you go before then?
So it's pretty weird, but my freshman year, it was the pandemic, of course.
Yeah.
I did that through the computer for Aurora Central.
Okay, nice.
And then after everything settled down with COVID and all that, I went to a 2 year. The 2 years I went to Colorado Early Colleges of Aurora. So,
Okay.
yeah. That
And
was
then
pretty cool.
your senior year was
Aurora
so you
Central.
only so you went freshman and senior year.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so in the middle it was like was it like almost a college?
Like an early college, yeah. So
I
like
got you.
community college.
Like they're preparing you for everything.
Yeah.
I got you. That's a cool option too. All right, well then just talk about your senior year. Like, did you enjoy it? What was the experience like? Did you have a good time?
I actually did.
That's good.
Unlike the past two previous years, like we're pretty much isolated in
Mm-hmm.
a room the whole time. Cause it used to be like an old Hobby Lobby, so it's like
Oh wow, okay.
yeah, it was next to like a spider monkey or something.
I got
so,
you.
Yeah, it was pretty weird because like back then, like everyone knew each other, and like that's something I'm not really used to. Like,
Mhm.
I'd rather be just with my group and
Mhm.
stuff. And like with Aurora Central, it's like a big school. so,
Yeah,
yeah, you're just with your group, and people just mind their own business.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you prefer a larger
Yeah.
school,
Yeah.
because that way you just have your group. You don't gotta like worry about all the other people that you know.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So with the 2 years that you spent in between, it was just one kind of building. Is that how it went?
Yeah, it was.
And did you have like how many people were in it with you? Like how many classmates did you have?
Probably like in a classroom, like 15.
Okay, that's smaller,
Yeah.
but I'm sure you could learn better.
Yeah.
Like, what type of learner are you? Like, do you like a bigger classroom, or do you like need help from because I personally prefer a smaller class, because then you can get help from a professor or a teacher.
Yeah.
Do you like a smaller class or a bigger class?
I'm more of a smaller class just because like I could be by myself and just put my headphones on.
I got you.
Just, if I need help, I'll ask the
Just
teacher
chill
and
out.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And because sometimes, like, if it's a big class, the teacher really can't help you like that either.
Yeah, no, it's pretty hectic.
And, the big classes too, like, I don't know, I had classes that were, like, I don't know, maybe upwards of 40 people sometimes, which is a lot. But what happens is, like, there's so many kids that they have to, like, they try and control you so much that, they have, like, no headphone rules, that you can't do this, that, and the other. You can't sit by your friends and stuff like that. And I'm sure you've seen that with Aurora Central.
Yeah.
But, yeah, smaller class is definitely the way to go. But you enjoyed the senior year that you had?
Yeah, I did a lot.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And so you had to make new friends, I'm assuming, once you got there.
Um, not new, like less few new friends than like, cause throughout my 4 years,
Yeah,
I was playing soccer, of course. That's how I made friends
yeah.
throughout soccer. But during those first, the 2 middle years, I'd pretty much be like moving around the whole place, cause I'd start school with Colorado early colleges,
Uh-huh.
and then after school I'd come down to practice with Aurora Central.
Okay,
So,
okay. Okay, nice. So, I was going to ask if you played soccer during those 2 years, and you did.
yeah, I did.
Okay, that's good because I was going to say, playing soccer your first year would be crazy to do on your senior year. So you already had the connections built.
Yeah, I did.
That's nice. So you went into Aurora Central, you already had friends. How did your season go?
This past season, it went really good. We went second round of playoffs.
Nice.
We lost against Denver East, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, East is, East, I was talking to my dad about this the other day. I think he had he was talking to another dude, his daughters go to East, but the dad hates it. Like, he hates the education that they get there. But I went to Northfield, which was like, it was between, for me, it was Northfield and East. That were my two choices. And for East, they have really good athletics, as you know. And it was hard to pick between the two, but one thing that I always was a little bit jealous of was East athletics because they won a lot of stuff, and especially in soccer too. They won it last year, right?
Yeah, they won it last year.
They won it last year, and you guys are 6A too, huh?
We're 5A. We're 5A.
Okay, five. But soccer, the maximum is 5A.
Yeah, it's 5A.
That's right. But you're basically a 6A school.
Yeah, pretty
Like in basketball, I think you'd be a 6A school.
We're like a 3-4A.
Oh, it's probably because of your program size,
Yeah,
huh?
that's the program.
Okay, but bro, playing East, bro, that's hard. That's hard. Playing East in anything is super hard to do. What was the score when you played them?
We lost 2-0 against
That's
them.
not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's not like a 4-5-0 game or
Yeah,
anything.
no.
And then I'm assuming that you started.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Did you start in other games during your senior year or no?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Some of the games.
Nice. So did you play well when you started?
Like for the Denver East game,
Did you get put in during the East game?
I did. Yeah.
How did you play in that game?
I had like only like 15-ish minutes until like
That's not bad though.
yeah, just until like a little ass varsity player decides to like flop, and like I got frustrated and just like tapped the ball away.
Did you get called for? Did they give you a card?
Yeah, they did.
A yellow or a red?
It was a yellow.
Okay.
I had to walk out. And then,
Yeah.
I was frustrated. Everyone was.
I got you. Yeah, it definitely. That's a hard thing to keep your composure when you're getting beat down like that, and it's it's win or go home.
Yeah.
So you kind of it starts to set in, and then people start to get frustrated.
You know.
I experienced that with. Well, I didn't. I guess it was less. There was some frustration for sure, but for me, our team went to the Final Four this year, which was crazy. But I didn't. One thing that was frustrating for me was that I didn't get to play in the big games, which I really wanted to, and I felt like prepared that I could have. But even just watching the game that we lost, it's like once the lead gets big enough and the time starts running down, then like your teammates it kind of starts to set in, and then people are doing dumb shit like fouling for no reason and making bad reads and everything like that. But
Yeah.
I get it, bro. If you had beat East, that would have been huge.
Yeah, and also
Cause
like their
you,
crowd was like
oh
really,
my
they
God,
were really loud.
yeah, they're always insane. Was it a
Yeah.
home game for them?
Yeah, it was a home game. It was the night of Halloween.
Oh,
So
was it
yeah,
really?
they're all wearing costumes and stuff. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
no, it was
sick
hard.
though.
Yeah, it was hard.
Do you guys have stuff like that?
We don't. Our school spirit is like really like not the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, same here. One thing that I talked about esports, but eSpirit's very good too.
Yeah.
Like they just because it's been around for so long, they have like an established like tradition. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that all the costumes and like all the chants and everything that's been around forever.
Yeah.
That's one thing that they have that most schools don't have. But our school spirit's trash as hell too. But I low key, bro, I carried our school in school spirit for real. Like, did you guys have anything called spirit days
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
where you would wear like certain shit on a certain week?
Yeah.
I remember like my favorite day was everything but a backpack.
Oh.
So you just bring anything else. I think the first year I think this was my sophomore year, I brought a wheelbarrow. That shit was lit, bruh. Like, I love doing that shit because it's like the look you get from people, it's so fun. But then I brought a wheelbarrow my sophomore year, and then my junior year, I brought a kiddie pool, like the big ones. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
The one like the plastic ones. And then my senior year, what did I bring? I don't even remember what I brought this year. I don't feel like it was crazy, but I'm struggling to remember. But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. And like normally a school like that would be strict, you know what I'm saying? Like they're strict on what you can do, but when it comes to Spirit Week, anything goes. Like you would have people bring in all sorts of crap. I remember my buddy one time he brought like the ski racks that go on top of cars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he brought that
Oh.
John to school.
What
And he was like carrying it on his back and it was like, bro, that it was heavy as hell. But I remember like those were so fun. But not everyone like not many people did it. You know what I mean? But it was fun to do. Did you participate in yours?
Probably like on
Sometimes.
the t-shirts, like the color t-shirts, but that's it pretty much.
Did you do like a color war thing? Like
Oh,
seniors
like
wear like red, juniors wear pink or something like that? Did you ever
yeah,
do
we
that?
did. Yeah, we did.
Did you participate in that one?
Yeah, we actually did, and then like we also had like a thing with like assemblies and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
where like they would do like the loudest chant wins, or would
I
like,
got
they
you.
separate freshmen,
I got
sophomore,
you.
juniors, and all that. So yeah,
How many kids go to Aurora Central?
I can't even.
Like maybe is it upwards of like 2,500, 3,000?
Yeah, probably like 250 ish.
250.
250 up.
I got you. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Northfield's only 2,000. So
Oh shit.
I mean that's crazy. But are you thinking that you're gonna miss high school, or are you kind of looking forward to the future in college?
I'd say both, to be honest. I miss high school just because I mainly have like underclassmen friends.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not gonna be with them for their senior years.
I got you.
And for college, yeah, I'm excited to meet new people. Just gaining. Yeah, that's it.
I
Make
got you.
friendships.
Was most of the soccer team juniors this year?
Yeah, yeah, mainly.
So most of your boys
Yeah,
were from that team as well.
yeah,
I got you. Yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth. They're gonna miss you as much as you're gonna miss them. I know, you know, as definitely you ever see those TikToks where it's like the seniors leaving and all the juniors get sad and shit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they feel. That's probably how they feel about you, bro. But was going to Aurora Central, was it difficult? Like, were the classes hard, or was it just hard to be there at all, or was it pretty like smooth and easy?
It was smooth and easy, but it was also like hard to be there because like I had a habit of like ditching like
Yeah.
after high school soccer season.
Yeah,
So yeah, it was like really hard to like just go to class.
totally.
Yeah,
Because after your season, there's no incentive to go.
yeah.
I saw that with my teammates too. Because you have to keep. Did they make you keep a certain attendance?
Not attendance, but pass a certain amount of classes.
Okay,
So yeah,
so it's almost like you got to go to class to pass it,
yeah,
and if you don't pass it, you can't play.
yeah,
Okay, I got you. Yeah, they do that. That's like a rule everywhere for real. But then once your season ends, I feel you. It's like you have so much free time too.
yeah.
After your season ended, What did you do with your free time? Did you just do like more partying, more hanging out?
Um, no partying. I just started working more, picking up more hours.
Got you.
I started joining club soccer again, so that was
Nice.
good. So yeah.
What club do you play for?
I played for the Colorado Rapids youth soccer club.
Nice,
So
nice. My friend plays there as well. What level team are you on? Do you know?
it was select one.
Okay.
It wasn't the best, but
Yeah.
I know.
Can you walk us through the levels that it goes in for club
So it
soccer?
goes. I think it goes blue, white, burgundy, burgundy two, burgundy one, select two,
Mm-hmm.
select one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say NPL, ECRL,
Mm-hmm.
and ECNL.
Okay.
So
And then it's like MLS
yeah,
after
MLS
that.
next. Yeah, that's separate.
Um, my friend is on an ECRL or an ECNL team, so he's solid, but he's gonna go play Division 3 next year, which is good. I think there's a rising senior on our team because that's honestly that's the strongest part. Northfield has the strongest part about Northfield is our soccer program. They're great. Our goalie is MLS next, so he's insane. And then I think our girls goalie is also MLS next. So both goalies are crazy good. But yeah, it was soccer's a fun sport to watch, especially when the teams are good. You
Yeah,
know what
it
I'm
is.
saying? But I'm sure. How much do you miss it now? Like looking back on it, how much do you miss it?
I miss it a lot, like mad a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, just being dedicated to like one thing and then just going to school after and then
right.
being prepared for it after school. So yeah,
Yeah, and it's every day, bro. Like
yeah,
it's there's something to be said about that. Like I like having a schedule, and that's what soccer gave you, and that's what basketball gave me is like a schedule. Like every day, you know exactly what you're doing. But then once the season ends, it's kind of like you don't have that anymore. You don't have this certain like I got to go to practice. I have a game on this day and that day and whatever. But I know a lot of my friends that played football also miss it a lot as well. So, are you playing club currently?
no, our season ended like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
played from when to when? What month
uh,
to which month?
it was like mid mid November
Okay.
till 3 weeks ago.
Okay,
So
nice. So that was like basically the second half of your school year.
yeah,
How often did you practice?
we practice 3 days a week and then a game on Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, that's
So
chill though. It's not like it's like a step down from high school. Like you don't have to practice every day.
yeah,
How long were your high school practices?
they're like 2 hours, two
Okay,
hours and 30
that's not
ish.
bad.
Yeah,
Once you get upwards of 3 hours, like 2 hours and 30 minutes, that shit feels long.
yeah,
I'm
no.
sure you get that too, but that is insane. Well, we could talk more about work. Where do you work at?
Right now I work front desk at the Colorado Rapids Youth Soccer Club.
Oh,
So yeah,
nice. That seems like a pretty low key job.
yeah, no, it is. It's like a cool high school job. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you be talking to a lot of parents or what?
yeah, talking to parents like to register their kids to like
I
programs or
got you.
camps or anything, and then I also help out like my Spanish people. They're like trying to rent out fields for the weekend.
Right.
So yeah,
Oh, that's good though.
yeah.
I work front desk too, so I'm in the same spot. It's definitely chill. Like, are there times where you don't do anything? Like, you really just on your phone for real?
Um,
Or are you always busy?
I try to keep myself busy, but it just depends on the day. If I'm feeling lazy, then I'll just like sit back behind the desk and
Yeah.
just be on my phone.
Yeah, because that's what it is for me most of the time. There's not, if it's not busy, you can really just do whatever. You know
Yeah.
how it goes. But are you in an indoor facility then?
Yeah, it's like an indoor facility.
Do you know what bladium is?
Yeah, I know.
Is it like a bladium?
Yeah, sort of, except less fights and stuff. So, yeah.
What do you mean less fights?
Because I remember I played there with my high school team, like some of my boys. So pretty much after our game, we like go chill around the bar, even though we can't drink and stuff. And then like we just see like a group of like Mexican dads, like full on drunk, like just like swing and stuff. So I'm like, damn. And then like I look around to see if like where I could like move away from, and like I see a little kid like
What?
in the fight, and then like,
Probably
I
the
just like
dad's son or something.
yeah, probably, and then like, I just swoop him, and then I just like run away, just like get out the crowd and stuff, and then I just like stay there until the mom or someone comes for him. So yeah, it was
Damn.
crazy.
There was a bar fight.
Yeah.
There was a bar fight in the Bladium.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
Because the Bladium always strikes me as like a chill place. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's always quiet when I go there. But that's crazy,
I'm
bro.
for it, bro.
The dads were fighting each other, or they were trying to fight you guys.
No, they're fighting like with each other. 'Cause
Dang.
I'm probably thinking like they probably don't know what they said, but they're like just pushing and stuff at
Yeah.
first, and then that's when they just started swinging.
I got you. That's a crazy thing to happen though.
Yeah.
Do you ever deal with that at your own work? You said no because it's less fights.
Yeah. I think in the same month too, in December, there was like a big argument with like players and like a host, cause like we let like some apps like come in through and play some pickup soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they pretty much got in an argument with the host, and then
Shit.
one of them like grabs him and like body slams him to the like ground. I'm like, damn.
Like a WWE slam
Yeah.
for real, bro.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And then what happened after that?
They just started chirping more, and then the police came and stuff. Thank God I was like off the clock. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, my friend invited me to just go like train with their group and stuff
Yeah.
at the same place. So
So you didn't have to be doing nothing.
Yeah, no, I was
you were
off
just
the clock. I'm
yeah,
like,
you were
nah.
just spectating.
Yeah, I'd
I
rather
got
enjoy
you.
the fight than actually like, being a Karen
Oh,
or something
God.
about it. So yeah.
Oh God. Okay, well, that speaking of that, everyone has school fights. What's like a crazy school fight you've witnessed, or like something crazy that happened at Aurora Central that you remember?
Probably there's like two Hispanic kids just fighting, and then like a big ass group just started circling around, and then everyone just running down to the fight and
Yeah.
just recording and stuff.
Was
so.
it in the middle of like where was it?
It's in between it's because we have like a cafeteria and then like sort of like a lobby-ish chill place. So it's like connected, but
So it was in the lobby.
yeah, sort of, yeah.
Dude, I've always find that funny. Like everybody really be trying to record, bro.
Yeah.
Like you cannot catch a break these days.
Yeah.
Like if you really wanted to fight anybody, it's gonna get recorded, and whoever loses is going like that shit's going up on the internet
They're
for
not
real.
safe. They're not
No,
safe.
nobody's safe at this point, bro. Everyone's got a phone in their pocket. But one thing, I watch a lot of YouTube, and one of the vloggers that I watch still, do you know who Jake Paul is?
Yeah, Jake Paul, yeah.
That's why I have all the Prime right there, by the way. But I think it was him and this other dude in LA, and basically what they did, it was weird. Like I think a lot of people wouldn't get it, but basically the whole episode of that vlog was like Jake and this other dude were gonna fight, but they were gonna do it off camera, and they both signed like a contract to make sure that it was off camera, and then there's no footage of it still, but like apparently one of the dudes got put on the ground, and they were doing it in the street too. So imagine being put on the ground in the street. That shit would hurt so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like that would never happen in today's day. That's why it was kind of cool that they did it, because like there's no recordings of it at all, and in any other scenario there's cameras all over. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that is kind of crazy too. But I got you. The fights are funny, but they never escalate too much.
Yeah, no.
Which is good. Like I get it, but
I kind of want to see some fun too.
yeah. Like let's see some action type shit. The other thing I remember, oh man. So Northfield is known at this point for their fake shootings. All right. So this was this year. This was a crazy year to start senior year. So we don't have home football games, right? But we have one home football game a year, and it's a fundraiser game. So our bleachers only hold so many people. Like we don't have enough people, or we don't have enough bleacher space to have people. So our first game of the year is a fundraiser game against George Washington, and this is the first week of senior year. So like everyone's excited, like it's supposed to be the most fun year and everything. And we go to the game, and I think we always whoop their ass. Like GW is terrible at football. So we're killing them, and then I think I was in the stands that game, and then people start. I don't really remember it too vividly, but people start running basically, and like the bleachers are elevated, so people are jumping over the bleachers onto the track, and the players are running off the field towards the gate on the other side. So they're not even they're like running away. Like the players are scared and they're running away too. And for a second I kind of just sat there like what the fuck's going on? And apparently it was also confusing. But like I get out of the bleachers and I'm kind of like jogging across the field cuz like I haven't heard any gunshots or like anything that would kind of signal me that something's wrong. But kind of jogging across the field, and there's hella people that are trying to get into the gym from outside, which is dumb as hell. Like, first of all, if there's a shooter, bro, why would you go in the gym? Like, these are the low IQ people. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to get in the gym, and I'm kind of watching that, and like people are tripping over each other trying to get in the gym and everything, and then I hear like a bang from inside the building, and I was like, I don't even know. I couldn't tell you if I've actually heard what a gun sounds like. Like, really. I don't know if. So I didn't know if it was a gunshot or not. Couldn't tell the difference. But it was just the door banging. So I was like, not super concerned that it was a real gun because the people inside were freaking out. But they weren't like. It felt scary, but it wasn't. I could kind of tell it wasn't real. So the people inside the gym are freaking out after the bang, and everyone's trying to get back outside from inside the gym. And then all the football players are hopping the fence on the other side of the field. And then like someone comes on the loudspeakers and are like, I don't even know if I don't know if they gave the confirmation that it was. I think it was like a calm down type of situation, like everyone calm down, like this is a drill, or they're not a drill, but this is not real. And then police pull up to the school, and I just hear like a bunch of different stuff, like someone called out that there was a gun, and that caused the whole like everyone to run. And then I found out that someone saw the gun inside someone's bag, so then they yelled it out, which first of all, like if someone's got a gun in their bag, I'm personally just going to move away. I'm not going to let everybody in the vicinity know that they have a gun. Like that's stupid. They're probably not there to use it. Like maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a bad take, but so yeah, then I heard that someone actually had a gun or they got searched and they had a gun. And honestly, no one really knows if there was a gun in the in the like stands at all. I think it was all fake. Like I think the whole thing was like a misinterpretation that someone had a gun. But that shit was scary, bro. Like everyone was bolting, and especially after what happened at East last year,
Yeah.
that was just it was a scary time because it felt so real. The way everyone was reacting, like screaming, like the players were flipping their shit, and like everyone running into the gym. It felt so real, and thankfully it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But it was basically the equivalent of that, and that was my crazy story to start senior year, basically. But that shit was wild, bro.
Yeah.
On a different note, we could talk more about soccer. The Euro Cup started. When did the Euro Cup start?
I think this past week,
Okay.
week ago now.
Do you go ahead and explain to the audience what the Euro Cup is?
So pretty much what it is just the European countries just compete for one cup. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's like 62 or 32 teams that play.
Wow.
So yeah,
It probably is. Europe, so many countries
Yeah.
are in Europe. I'd probably guess 62.
yeah.
Could be 32 though.
Yes, probably 32 because they do like European qualifiers for it and stuff
Okay.
before. So yeah.
Oh, so there's probably like I didn't know you had to qualify. I
Yeah.
would have thought maybe just everybody gets their own team. Okay, so you have to be certain levels. Like you gotta be at least decent.
Yeah.
But the Euro Cup is, my dad said it's the second most, like for Europeans it's the Super Bowl basically. Like it's super important to them. Like they love it, bro. I had an exchange friend from Germany he texted me the other day about the Euro Cup because Germany's hella good apparently. But have you been watching it? Like, what teams are you following and which ones are you rooting for?
I'm rooting for France. And
Okay.
then whoever's falling is probably Germany or England.
Mhm.
I haven't decided yet, but I'd say I really do like the way that Turkey plays. Like I think
Okay.
was it yesterday or the day before they played, they won like 3-1, like a good performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did they beat?
I think it was Georgia. They have some good players. They have like one player that's playing in like Italy,
Mhm.
probably like the best teams in Italy. So
Yeah. Okay. What type of play style do they have?
I say they're pretty like more of a cool, calm, possessive team, but they
Okay.
also do take chances, so they risk. So
Okay. Do they take like do they keep possession for most of the game and then take a chance every so often, or is it like chance like they're risking it every time?
they're more of a calm. Just try to see any like any
Any
mistakes.
openings?
Yeah, any openings. Pretty
I
much.
got you. I feel like do you prefer that style of soccer or style where they're going every time?
More of a possessive. Yeah, more calm. Yeah, just see if there's any openings and just take it from there. Take
Yeah,
advantage.
because that's probably more fundamental too.
Yeah,
I
because
got you.
going all crazy is like your whole team is pushing up, so it's like you're gonna have some mistakes.
Yeah, you're
In
risking
like a
it.
counter attack, like you're gonna have like one center back against like five
Right.
forwards. So yeah,
But that's hell. I also think like from someone who doesn't know soccer as much, I would prefer to see the risky stuff because it's more entertaining.
yeah,
Like the possessive style of play, even though it's more efficient, is more boring to watch because they're being more patient. You know what I
yeah,
mean? And that's the same thing with like with basketball. Some teams hold the ball until the last second and then throw up a shot, and some teams like really just play good basketball, and that's more fun to watch. But Euro Cup, very big deal. And then one thing we could end with is like what type of music you listen to, because you said you a lot of the time put in headphones during class and whatnot. What type of music you listen to?
um, mainly like Spanish. Um, I do listen to country once in a
I
while.
got you.
Luke Combs.
Nice.
But yeah,
I got you. What are your top three,
top
like for the people? Because
top three.
you know this is a different type of episode. You got to put us on top three artists right now. Who you
I'd
got?
say the first one, if you're like more of a like motivated type person, listen to Hermanos Espinosa. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the
Is it a
concert.
band?
Yeah, it's like a band.
I
Pretty
got
much.
you.
Yeah. I'd say second, Raul Alejandro. He's pretty good.
Okay, he's solo artist.
Yeah, he's like more of like a Latin reggae type.
Okay, nice.
And then an upcoming artist named Gonzi. So yeah, he's pretty good too.
What type of music do they make?
Gonzi, he does like reggae Spanish type. And
Okay,
then
so it's similar to the second guy as
Yeah,
well.
Raul Alejandro. And
I
then
got you.
Hermanos Espinosa is more like a Mexican type. Yeah, so yeah.
I got you. Do you think you could be like, have you ever gotten into music production before?
Nah.
Do you think you would?
I don't have the vocals for it, but if I
Yeah.
did, I'll go on.
You'd go crazy?
Yeah, I'll go crazy.
Yeah, if I had a voice, I'd go crazy. I feel like, what was it? Someone said that, um, I don't know. Like, I feel like having a nice voice that's just like, you could pull so many girls with that too,
Yeah.
bro. Like, if you can sing,
Yeah.
that just immediately gonna help you out for real.
Yeah, you'll be like the 2010, like Justin Bieber type.
On
So,
God,
yeah.
on God. And then the other thing is, all right, I got a question for you. Do you think anybody can be a rapper? Or is it a specific type that you have to be?
I'd say no. Nah. No one can be.
No, not everyone can
Not
be.
anyone. Yeah.
Okay. What type of people can be a rapper? What do you have to have?
You gotta have some good lyrics and like some good knowledge of like what you're gonna say, not
Yeah.
just like blabbing out words.
I got you. Yeah.
Like crazy. So
Yeah, writing lyrics is hard for sure.
yeah.
There's, I mean, I mean, I wish, I've made songs before as like, just like out of boredom. The other day, I was just bored, so I told two of my boys to pull up, and it's a group of four people, but the fourth one sometimes he don't show up. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't come, and I was like, boys, let's just write a diss on him right now. Like we could write a diss track right now
Oh,
because he didn't show up.
yeah.
So we each wrote our own verses and shit, and then we recorded it with like I have like two smaller microphones upstairs, so we recorded it, and then we filmed a music video with it, all in like the span of one night. But it's fun. Honestly, writing lyrics is kind of fun,
Yeah.
and like performing them is fun. There's this one dude I follow on Instagram. He's like a bigger dude. He's hella funny though, and he can rap. So, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try and get better at it.
You know, just if they work on their craft.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, it
like
takes
lyrics,
time.
Yeah.
I got you.
Anyone.
All right, so you named your top three. How about you tell us about your least favorite genre? Or you could rank the genres.
I don't have a least favorite, but I'd say one that I like listen to, but not as much is
Mm-hmm.
like jazz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jazz is chill though.
Yeah, it's chill.
I think jazz is perfect for like me personally. I think if you were to do like some schoolwork or something, or if you're chilling out, jazz is a nice vibe.
Yeah.
When do you listen to jazz?
I listen to it in like during the finals for like school and stuff.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah.
that's chill.
Yeah, that
Or like
can-
if you're taking a test, I could see that
Yeah.
too. What else? What other genres though? You listen to rap at all?
Yeah, I listen to rap. Yeah.
Okay. What about pop?
Pop, nah, not as much.
So pop's on the down low.
Yeah.
I got you. I think that's a unique. I like that. Pop on the low is good because that means you have a unique taste. But hey, I'll check out the artists you said. If you have anything else, let me know. But other than that, I think that's good. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on, Kevin. That concludes another episode of Granted. Thank y'all for tuning in. We outie 5,000.